Swords and Sandals 2 is a classic flash game where you're a gladiator fighting for your freedom. Weapons and spells dominate the battlefield, but there's one ridiculous mechanic most people ignore: taunting. The more charisma you have, the more damage your insults do. So now there's just one question. Can you beat Swords and Sandals 2 by using only taunts? I streamed the whole challenge on my Twitch, which you should follow. First of all, charisma is the only stat that affects taunting, so we're just gonna go 10 charisma off rip. Inside voice. Inside voice. Okay, so our first fight is Inside Voice versus the Fearful Prisoner. 40 damage immediately. And we win 2,500 gold immediately and we level up. And you already know we're going straight for more charisma. 40 damage is insane. Because we're taunting, we won't need a weapon. But for now, we just need armor, because we don't want to die, do we? So the more charisma you have, the lower the shot prices are, which is great for us. So what should we buy? I want to buy something, the thing that's closest to 2,500, because I don't want to have to buy it again. You know, let's just get some of this cheap stuff. Screw it, let's get a Brigand Gauntlet. And honestly, that should be fine for our first fight. He's higher level than us, has more armor, more max damage, more health. But we've got charisma, so that's all really that matters. Okay, that was easy. I don't think it'll be this easy later on. You have gained a new ability. Win the Crowd allows you to gain more gold from fights by entertaining the crowd. The more charisma you have, the more effective this is. Well, that's pretty good that we have quite a bit of charisma. Should we win the crowd? You know what? I don't like you guys. I don't like how you yelled at me, man. That wasn't cool. And we leveled up again. We already have 22 charisma. We are level 4. So now we have to go do the duel. Or the tournament, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we have to go do a tournament duel. We have to fight Farcicles the Candlestick Master, Po from Kung Fu Panda, and then some guy who makes meat. Oh, and these are not first blood. These are to the death. Next up, Po. You look a bit different. John the Butcher. Dude, this is a sick walkout song. Yeah, nice walkout song, pal. Anyway, I feel like having a poisoned hatchet is not great for cutting meat, I'm just gonna say. You have won the Woolridge's Meat Emporium Cup. I don't really know if I want to win that. Gladiator. You have 15 bands. You know, I'm gonna save my money until before our next tournament, so we're the highest level and we can buy the highest level gear. I definitely don't think the devs were thinking people are gonna do this. Sigmund Freud. Didn't he like sleep with his mom or something? Anyway, I don't do that kind of stuff here. We're just gonna keep balling out. 40 already. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? How much energy does it take for me to yell? Why is my face in the middle? It took 59. How do I get more energy? Oh no, he's getting close. I can't let you get close. Okay, he gets close and he runs away. I have hot chocolate, by the way. Let's go get some high level gear. We're kind of looking all over the place, but that's okay. I'll get the Brigand Shield instead, and I'll get some shin guards to go along with it. We have 264 armor, 90 health. Ninja? Okay, we need to fight Ulysses S. Grant, Otto Porter Jr., Jacob Sartorius, and Fortnite guy. We kicked them out of the playable area. I thought that rock was the edge. Yeah, there we go. Dude, the worst part of this is how quickly you regain energy. Is there a skill that makes you more or less prone to being hurt by taunts and more prone to being thrown back like this guy is apparently? Our next taunt hopefully kills him, but he might heal up if it doesn't. Oh my god. There we go, finally. Oh my goodness. I don't blame the crowd for having a 1% crowd appreciation, dude. That was boring. And he's not even trying to come at me, you know what I mean? He was just chilling the other side of the map. Okay, that was... Okay. Now we get the Ninja Man. Fortnite. I'm not looking forward to this simply because a 130 damage taunt does only half his armor, and then he's still got 170 health. You can switch weapons? He just had a freaking mother flipping ninja star. Please let me kill him here. Thank you, evil man. Now, can the magic shop actually help us here, or any of the enchantments? Can the magic shop do anything? Oh, okay, I don't care about this shop. I don't have any magicka. Church, small health potion. Okay, stamina vial might be good, but 8. I'm not wasting that. I'd rather just have more damage on my taunts. No. That's the first time I've taunted a non-boss, gotten a damage hit, and didn't immediately kill them because they had more armor than my thing does damage. How do I get more energy? Is it part of charisma? You have gained a new quiver. You can take 10 arrows into battle with you. Great. Breastplate. I'll get a new breastplate. 96 armor. Ooh, we're looking kind of unified here. We look baller as fuck right now. What's our stats? We have 370 armor, 110 health. We're 22-0. I have a second channel, and these kinds of videos will now be posted over there. It's linked in the description, and if you enjoy these videos, go subscribe to see future content. Oh, we leveled up. We leveled up before fighting this guy. He has 240 health, which is not great for us. He's got a really cool mace. 181. The best part is, if they come close to you, your attack will either do damn near 200 damage or push him super far away. You're doing a psych up attack from back there. You know, and I believe in you. What does the glowing blue mace mean? I assume it's got some type of enchantment. You know what? Let's let him do a little psyche and let's win up the crowd. Ooh, he almost got me with that one. I wish we could rest up our energy to all the way to the top, but you can't rest if you can taunt. It's kind of stupid. Because I don't want to get to the point where I'll be completely depleted of energy. I want to be able to stock up a bit extra. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness. Look at how far the windscreen is, man. He gave me 25,000. That's Spanish for 25,000. I'm 5'5", 117. He wanted to kiss me and stuff. Whoa, chill out, man. What do I do here, man? Okay, thank you very much. The big 50 burger. What we learned from that other fight with that yellow guy is that close range, you can't taunt, which I really am not a fan of. So we still haven't gotten more energy, voice crack. I really want to figure out how we get more energy. Because I think at some point, holy crap. I feel like at some point, it might be a bit more important than the damage we do. To be able to start with more mana and regen mana quicker. I'm going to Google this on my phone while I repeatedly click this button in the same place on my screen. How to get more energy in Swords and Sandals 2. Level up the stamina stat. We're not going to do charisma, we'll do stamina. Swords and Sandals 3 was my favorite growing up. And I never beat the game. Because you needed to buy the full version. And even when I did buy the full version on some sketchy website, it was too hard. Cold hot chocolate is not great. Is it just chocolate then? But it's liquid. It's not chocolate. I mean, we're going to have 140 health the entire game pretty much because I think it's still a stat that you need to upgrade to get you more health, and we're not doing that. However, we could keep buying the best armor we need because we don't need to buy any other weapons, spells, or church items. So we're going to level up after we fight Marksman Dantis. Dantis, who knows? 11 to 121 range damage. That's insane. Plus 81 flame damage. 96 is kind of a lot. Huh? 99? What? Oh, I clicked charge because it's on the wrong side. Please stop doing this to me, man. Please stop doing this to me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. That's actually insane. And on to Marksman Dantis again. I need him to not sprint away from me and heal and all this stupid stuff, man. 6'7". He just kissed. His legs just came off. He had no legs there. Did you see that, or am I tripping? He look, his legs are coming off. Please let me kill him here. Oh my god, man. He heals too quick for me. Guys, please. 6'7", 6'7". Fuck. Please. Oh my goodness, man. He's healing 8 every turn. That's too much. I think we have one more to go until he gets over 204 again. Thank you. Thank goodness, man. Now your legs are actually off your body. And this time we're going to get our stamina up a bit so we can get energy back quicker. I do want to see how quickly. Okay, so instead of 110 energy, we have 150. Why do we start at 110, though? How did we heal so much energy? What? We're getting to taunt every other turn. Is that how it always is, or was that kind of like something because of the guy we were fighting? No, that seems like every time. This is incredible. This is a wonderful revelation. This is a marvel of technology. The stamina button. Oh my goodness. What? Every 1 stamina is 10 more maximum energy. But I genuinely don't understand the regen numbers because you regen so fast. Why didn't everybody do this back in the day? Just start yelling at people. You win every fight. You have to beat Mick Jagger, Guido from Cars, Voltaire, fucking Valorant character, Ophelia, the Loch Ness Monster, and how am I fighting this guy? He's in my pants. That was easy. Only how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 until the boss is 6th. Or should I say boss was 7th? He has 500 health. That is a lot. Now we're against the Great Beast. Oh, whoa, that is a cool mask. Is that a boar? Minotaur? 20 vit. That's going to make him heal a lot quicker. His axe is fucking insane, though. Although, once again, the whole stamina is just going to make this so much easier. If we had this against Marksman Dantis, this would have been way easier, man. This is so easy, genuinely insane. The harder part is having to fight all the duels between the tournaments, man. First off, let me pop a perk. Just kidding, it's a seed of Menifee. Yeah, so we still need to sleep once, but once we get one more stamina point, we should be able to do 2 attacks in a row off rip, and that will be very helpful. And 238 damage is more than enough to do. It's just the amount of time we have to spend sleeping and the amount of time that we miss our taunts. 6 or 7 more. What the hell was that? 100%. Okay. One more stamina point, and then the rest in charisma. We've got 65 charisma, 14 stamina. I like how at this point money's no object, and we can literally just buy everything we want. I look goofy as hell right now. 744 armor. We used to have about 500 something. And so now there's no turning back. We have to win this. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and a few other people. What? Oh, oh man. It's 124 energy now. Because I think that's because we have higher charisma, so it takes more. So we're gonna need to upgrade our stamina again. So we should keep our stamina a little bit ahead of our charisma. I like how we're not even checking what stats they have, how much damage they do, agility, anything like that. We're literally just like, all right, click check, and let's go fight this guy. This guy does have 690 health, which actually might make it kind of difficult. Depends on how much he heals. Okay, now we just need one more. There we go. And we're on to the big boy now, on to boss man, Alabama Jones. Wizard Sagan. He's only 5'5", 117. I think he's still taller than me, because I have like no stats whatsoever. That did 300 and something damage. That was not fun. He just did it again. Fireball. Okay. We healed all the way up to 240. Oh, thank goodness, man. He was doing a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. We haven't had somebody do that much to us in a long time. Or take our first simple meal at the tavern. You know, let's spoil her, because I haven't seen a lady in a while. I've just been fighting men, yelling at them, quite frankly. Amid a cloud of flatulence, you are forced to excuse yourself from the table, leaving the maiden incensed. You lose 2 charisma points. Oh, wait, we actually care about charisma. No, what? Yeah, we're down to 63 charisma, man. Okay, let's see if we can do 2 attacks in a row. That's 1. Oh my god, and that's 2. This is incredible. And how much do we get back when we sleep? All of it. Okay, so we can... Now we have a 2-to-1 attack to sleep ratio. Yo, 68. Yo, imagine if 68 got its hands on ±1. I realize it's 2026 and my age starts with a 2, so I shouldn't be making those jokes now. It's more so just straight yelling. Damn, he exposed my hair. Look at that. How do I keep all that hair down in there, man? Whenever I look at someone with real puffy hair or real big, like, long hair, and they're wearing a hat, I'm like, how'd you get that in there? And because we're going into the boss battle now, I don't want him to be stuck not having enough stamina, so I'm going to split him apart and go 69 charisma. And now it's tournament time. The slave driver. Oh, no. I don't want to start. I need to buy armor. What the hell? Actually, should we just see if we can do it? Buckety ball. We don't need more armor. I hate that they don't give you an option to back out. I just wanted to see who we were fighting. Which doesn't even matter, because what would me knowing who we're fighting even... How would that make a difference? Like, no part of my approach will change if I know who we're fighting. Why is he shooting yellow snowballs at me? Is he shooting golden snowballs at me? That doesn't seem okay. Even that's a bit weird and cruel, you know? Fezzik. Wait, is that the guy's name from The Princess Bride? Is that Andre the Giant's name? Princess Bride is a great movie. It's a classic, very rewatchable as well. Holy shit, this guy's tall. How did we get more health? Does stamina increase health, or does it just increase as you level up? Honestly, I have no clue. Stats. He has 1,100 health? He has 45 vitality as well. He's gonna be healing like there's no tomorrow. Back away. I can't let you get close. He's doing quite a bit of damage to me. What did he just do? This game makes no sense sometimes. I don't know if he has any more spells on him. Can he do more spells? Because if not, then we win this. Easy money. That was kind of an easy boss. I mean, he was doing a lot of damage. I truly feel like the damage is not an issue anymore at all. Because for us to have an issue with anything, they're going to have such a high amount of health, and that's just not even possible. I mean, this guy he's pushing, what, 1,400 health? Or he's just above 1,400, and he's still not going to be an issue because we do 250 per. Should we now upgrade our stamina to the max so we can get to 3? So we can get to 3 attacks in a row before we have to sleep? We could get there. We would need to put 10 more points into stamina. I was thinking, why do I have so much money? Like, it seems like the amount I'm spending is not relatively increasing as much as I'm earning, but I realize it's because we're not buying weapons, we're not buying enchantments, We're not buying spells, potions, or any type of thing like that. We're only buying armor. So we're spending money in only 25% of the possible options there are, which is why we're hoarding so much money. And we have 750,000 right now. This guy's mega mind hiding under there, bro. He's mega minding it. There's no way his dome is that big. Okay, so now it's max. I'm not gonna make the mistake of clicking that again. I'm gonna go to the armory and buy the best things we can. Wait, we're actually a full-on paladin right now. This thing actually is hard as fuck. We didn't even spend 300,000 there. We have 930 armor and we look sick as fuck. I'm jealous, bro. And a paladin doesn't sleep on the streets either. Are health and vitality the same stat? That's kind of broken because you get more health and you heal more. Oh, we're at spectacles. We're fighting a pair of glasses. What the fuck was that? He's 7'7", 320 pounds. I mean, look at his fucking weapon, bro. Okay, that's the worst thing you could have cast on me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I don't mean to push. Huh? He just got bigger? Okay, he only did 230 damage to me. That's not too much. Okay, that was a pretty easy boss fight. Defeat testicles in Sword and Sandals 2. I just got the achievement. They should allow you to fight the next boss regardless of your level. There should be a cap, but there maybe shouldn't be a floor. Because who cares if I want to fight the level 25 guy as a level 1 guy, you know? Let me do that if I want. I'm probably going to die, but... This guy's got a lance. I've never seen that weapon. 573 damage? Holy shit, dude. Imagine if you could use it twice in this game. One more. Borat. I hate to do it to you, Borat. You know, Sacha Baron Cohen, I love you. You just did 1 damage to me with a taunt. You would think Borat would be better with his lips and teeth. It doesn't appear so. Maharaja Saeed. Maximum stamina vial. Yeah, we've got those nowadays too. They're called honey packs. He has a ranged weapon, oak longbow. That's not great, is it? Well, I've got a ranged weapon too. Watch this. I'm hitting the every time. Sometimes it does damage, sometimes not. I remember Marksman Dantis gave us real problems earlier. That's because he did like 120 critical hit twice. So he cut through all my armor and chopped up my health real fast. Because I only had about 120, I think. But this guy can't do shit. It's only day 15 and we've gone through like 9 bosses or something. I'm 206 and 0. More charisma for the people. They keep giving me quiver upgrades like I care. Give me throat upgrades. I need to be the throat goat. I need my neck to be stronger. This guy's a behemoth. He's a cool head and a half taller than me. Doesn't make you impervious to getting yelled at. Oftentimes the biggest people are the softest souls, so it's the short ones you gotta watch out for. They're the ones with fire inside their hearts. This guy's the same amount of armor as me. What a coinky dink. Oh, he's wearing the same paladin set as me. What? Yo, who's your tailor? I love it when they moan. This is my favorite part of this challenge. It's like watching tennis. Whoa, we could be a crusader? No, this might be even more fire than the paladin. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh my god, dude, look at the getup. I mean, the shin guards and boots don't really go with it, but we're gonna pretend like they do because it is fucking sick as hell, dude. Look at me, man. I'm yelling at everybody like a crusader trying to get everybody to my religion. What if they gave an NPC a taunt build? That would be pretty insane, no? Because I'm wondering if the devs even thought about this as a possibility. You know what I mean? We got Pug the Gruff with a cut-off name tag. That's how I know it's going to be a good fight. Holy shit, is this guy big. I mean, even without the Mega Minding it had, he's probably like close to like 7 foot. But he's no match for the Holy Crusader. That's for sure. I'm still rocking my crusty dagger from when I got out of prison. I had it up my prison suitcase the entire time. Or prison wallet. Same thing. All I know is I'm angry now and I yell at everybody. Especially minimum wage workers. Those bastards who set the prices too high. They make the wait times too long. They make the app suck. And they make my prescription cost too much. It's the minimum wage workers that be doing that shit, man. I know it. It's not the CEO's fault. It never is. Hey, you know you're supposed to throw the javelin, not yourself, right? You're supposed to let go. Or so I've heard. Adultation again. Adultation takes your legs away. Cheating makes your wife cut your legs off. That's what we've learned today. What are you rocking with, Guy X? Oh, we got an ogre in the building. Only 10 charisma. What a loser. All we gotta do is hit him, I think, 3 times. Maybe 4 with the healing. Yeah, he's healing 21 every time, which is a lot. Please hit this next one. This is our last chance before we have to hit him twice again. Thank you very much. Grazie, Amile. Getting to 100 charisma with 29 stamina does not make us go back down to a 1-to-1 taunt to rest ratio. Let's test it out now. No, we're still good. We're down to 41 only. Wow. It was 57 last time. 57 to 41, that's 16. That's 8 per taunt. So we only 2 energy per charisma more than last time. That's not a lot. Why is everybody commanding me everywhere, man? It's kind of sus, no? Telling me what to do, where to be, where to go. I think you like me. This guy's not even on screen. You can't even see this guy. I was never really a solo, an RPG kind of guy. I've always been a competitive FPS player. Counter-Strike, TF2, Valorant, Apex, Fortnite, Rust, a little bit of Overwatch. Although I'm Eastern European, so that's, you know, we've got the Counter-Strike gene in me. We got a bucket? We're fighting a bucket? We're fighting a dragon? We're fighting Inigo Montoya? Ooh, so many fights we need to do, man. It's actually crazy. 1,700 health is insane. He only heals 3 health per turn. However, having 1,700 health is still a lot. Damn, you land right in my zone. What the fuck? He just made me a little fat kid. I assume it affects your strength and whatnot, but I don't use strength, so I don't really care. When do I grow back? Actually, it'd be funnier if I won like this, so I don't really care if I grow back. That's so funny. It makes you tiny. Esports, like, these players peak at ages like 18 to like 22 or something, man. Like, it's kind of like gymnastics. You gotta be really good as a kid. Daimyo Katsumoto. 1,600 total health, which is not good. And we're off to a bad start immediately. He whipped out his bow. This is not great for us. I mean, we're getting pretty lucky. He tried to jump away. He got hit by the invisible wall. The arrows always scare me. They've scared me ever since we lost to Marksman Dantis. Marksman Dantis. Whoa! Yo, it's a bad hair day, man. Don't fuck with me. How angry do I get at Apex or other comp games? That's the one thing I actually get mad at. Is when I feel like I've been unjustly treated in a video game. AAA studios don't make games like this anymore. I mean, I know this wasn't a AAA studio, but sometimes people just want a silly little goofy game like this, you know? Not everyone cares about all the graphics and stuff. In my opinion, they're quite overrated. Especially AAA studios in particular, but a lot of other people and individual developers and smaller indie studios sometimes focus too much on the graphics of a game and how it looks. Although that's actually why indie studios are doing a lot better now. They have more successful games than AAAs do because they spend the time focusing on the game and the gameplay, not the graphics and whatnot. Why are we only doing like 380 per hit as opposed to the 414 we were doing earlier? That's the part I don't understand. Now we're doing 428. Hello, Samurai. Wait, this might be even more baller than a Crusader set. We look hard as fuck right now. We got 3 million in the bank as well. These are really big shoulder pads for a Samurai. Samurai is supposed to be agile and sleek and silent. No, that's just ninja. Adultery again. Stop casting adultery. I'm not going to cheat on my wife. I love her. One more until we fight the final boss. He froze me? Wait, he's actually kind of... I just died! What? Wait, because the freeze and the pulled me in. That's crazy. Wait, I actually have to go back and do that whole fight again? And we got to redo this whole fucking tournament again because we lost after winning like 15 battles. He Chaos the Scourge. I need to back away from this guy. I need this guy to not mess me up with, because he critical hit me last time and that fucked me up. And he has an enchanted weapon that does a lot of damage, so I just kind of need to pray that we get some good rolls on our taunts. He doesn't move that fast. This is going a lot better than it was last time. I didn't let him get too close. Regenerate. If we hit him here... Whoa, he just healed like 250. He heals 250. What? That's insane. Oh my god, what? He heals 250 per. To account for having to sleep, so even if you hit all your shots, having to sleep just makes this a lot harder. You kind of have to get like 3-4 in a row. Oh, why is he healing so much less now? Oh, it's because I think he cast Regenerate. Okay, that was a lot easier than it was last time. I don't know why. And we didn't even level up. I don't like how little percent we're getting from these. It makes grinding this way harder. Gladiator. 120 charisma. Thank you very much. We need to get to level 39. That's next level to get to the next tournament. 62 Grievous from an enemy that's level probably 38. That's kind of sad. I do like it when they have a coordinated outfit. Brings me joy. When we level up again, I'm going to do 2 charisma, 2 stamina, because I don't want to risk having a 1-to-1 shout to sleep ratio when we go up against the boss. Adultation again? What does adultation do? Is he gonna have sex with my wife? And we have reached level 39. We're gonna fight, I guess, Satan himself, so we're gonna go get some armor if we can. Nope. Samurais are honestly one of the coolest warriors in history. I'm also gonna put Wild West Cowboys up there. They're not really warriors, but I'm a big cowboy fan. Not football. You would think that voice only would be a very pacifistic build. However, with the force of the taunts, I think you might be killing your enemies with this. That's a good point. I thought this was a pacifist build. Have I been killing them this whole time? Okay, this guy... Holy shit. I just hope this guy isn't able to get super close to me. Ooh, 350 is kind of a lot. And 180 burning. What is that? 350, 180? That's 530. That's a lot. Oh, he jumps far. And now he's closer to me because he's on this side of the map. At least he's taunting. He's not getting anything. He does heal quite a bit, though. It doesn't really matter, does it? I killed Satan. Furnace? Clash Royale card? Yo, chat. Sonic Vibrations explain how it's doing armor damage. See, it's all making sense. The chat is figuring it all out. Do I play Clash Royale? I used to. And I quit just because I was trying to get off my phone. And then a few days later, they released the heroes or whatever they're called, the yellow ones. And I was like, hell nah, I'm not playing this. I'm so happy I quit. You are enjoying a meal in a tavern when a jester approaches. You play a game of chance. Win or double your gold. Only 1.2 million gold to play. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck! That's okay. I still have 3.6 left. Why do they always try to take my clothes off? I agree. They should be like taking their clothes off for me because I have 125 riz. Not them taking my clothes off. If you put any of your time into Clash Royale outside of when you're bored in school, your mental health is going down the drain. I used to chuck my phone at my wall, which is like, it's just insane to think about it. Yeah, I would get pissed. This is when I lived in my old house. I'd get pissed and I'd just fucking throw my phone behind me really hard. And it'd hit the wall and fall into my bed. But it never broke because it knows it respects me too much. It doesn't want to break on me. What deck did I play? Back in the day, I used to run Mighty Miner Drill Wallbreakers Cycle. It was a 2.9. I had a few decks I was recently using. I didn't use that deck recently because they nerfed some of the cards in there. Oh, that was a great Cannon Card Mortar Skelly King deck I was using. You play Hog Cycle? I know what kind of man you are now. Like ever since the game's been going downhill since they added level 14, man. Level 13 was where it should have stopped. Level 14, and then you got to pay for wild cards for level 15, and now level 16. Heroes, Evos. What have we been doing, man? They're removing stuff from the free league. What's it called? The fucking battle pass. They removed the shop. They're removing everything that gives you any sort of free stuff. They're just making it way harder to progress as a free-to-play. The Clash of Clans Supercell dev team is incredible. And the Clash Royale dev team is a bunch of fucking bastards. Cock is a lot better. Whoa. Trust me. This is the worst part. That's the worst thing that could happen from a taunt, is them charging towards you. Granted, it only happens much less than the pushback does, but well, here we go. 2 times in one fight. 3 times in one fight. 4 times in one fight. Let's make it 5. Okay. This guy's got a fucking anger problems. 6 times in one fight, man. Finally, bro. What? What? I just got crit. He hit me from that far away, and he crit me, so it went past my armor? What the fuck? That's crazy. I don't even know what ability or spell or whatnot you can use where you can swing from that far away. I think it's called like ghost attack or something. Like once I hire... What is with these criticals, man? Oh! Yo. I'm 22. Tournament time. We can get a new set of armor. I'm so excited to see what this is. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Look at this. Yo, the shield is glass. It's like a coffee table. We need to cover up the knees though, dude. It's throwing off the whole vibe. So many people sell it to gambling apps. Yeah. One thing you'll never see from me. Obviously, I want sponsors. Fucking pay me. But I'll never support promote anything that I don't need to use it, but that I don't believe in. So you'll never see me promoting gambling or anything like that. How do you even say that? Automaton. 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 That makes automaton. Oh, automaton. In the Swords and Sandals universe, if you work out enough, you can become a 20-foot human. Every strength point, you get taller or something, which is pretty crazy to think about. Imagine if it was like that in real life. Imagine you could go to the gym and you get taller, dude. 800? Oh, thank goodness. Do you get height from all exercise? That's a good question. I think you'd have to do like squats and other vertical stuff, you know? Yeah, like pull-ups, squats. Because you still want to be able to gain mass horizontally. Squats to extend the legs, curls to extend the arms, crunches to extend your torso. How to extend your neck. You ever seen one of them, you hang upside down from a pull-up bar and you put a weighted helmet on? That's how you extend your neck. That's what you gotta do. Or you fucking put that pull-up bar right here and just fucking hang. Oh, no, is that actually hanging yourself? That might actually be hanging. It might be suicide. No, but you can fall down anytime you need. Or just have 2 of your friends really just squish your head together and hold you up. You could get a knee surgery, though. I think I should maybe get back to the 3-to-1 ratio. I think that might be good. So we're going to do stamina next. The more enemies we have in a tournament, the more likely somebody is to crit me and just end that tournament run, and they have to start all the way from the beginning again. I think I actually might level up before I get to Sir Belgrave. Is that Chinese? Anybody speak Chinese can tell me what that says? I think it says subscribe to Bruins. Holy shit. He just 67 me with the poison. I gotta back up from this guy, man. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, the poison. I don't like it when he commands me closer to him, and then I can't push him back further than this fucking rock, and then he fucking poisons me for 1,000,000 damage. Dude, imagine killing something so big that you use its skull as a shield to intimidate your opponents. That's gotta be one of the coolest things ever. Now, it is probably hard to get, it's not flat, but... Well, a round shield can be pretty good too, no? His chest plate, it looks like a vest. You ever see those guys who are kind of skinny and they wear like a vest that's like 1 or 2 sizes too big, and it really comes over the shoulders like this, so it's popping out this way, and it makes them look so tiny and like so weird. Yeah, my boss is like that. Let's see, what does this guy have? He does have Ghost Strike. I think he can only use that once, which means you can hit me as if he was next to me from anywhere on the map. And I don't think he's gonna be super fast because he didn't have a crazy agility stat. How much is this gonna do? 58. That's not a lot. I just hope he doesn't get a critical or a grievous hit. Now you can keep doing this. Okay. I love it when the boss is easy to beat, man. It's actually incredible. And we actually leveled up. Gladiator. The problem with fast food now is, with anything in life, but really food, you can pick 2. You can either get it cheap, fast, or good. Fast food used to be fast and cheap. It wasn't good. It's not good for you. It tastes good because it's fucking fatty and salty. But now, they removed the cheap from it, so you're only getting it fast. And that's even if you're getting it fast. You're paying a lot for some awful food that tastes good, but it's going to make you feel like shit after. Whereas you could go get a much bigger portion size at a local store, at a local restaurant. They're always nice. So the staff have an incentive. They actually care about the business. Fast food workers look like they want to stab you in the kidney every time you order something. You ask them for anything extra and they want to poke your eyes out. Also, yes, In-N-Out is the best burger place. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm still skinny, but I used to go to In-N-Out. I would get a 4x4, which is 4 patties, 4 cheese on 1 bun. I would get fries, and I would get 6 Krispy Kreme donuts from the Krispy Kreme right next to the In-N-Out. This is during the pandemic. This is like 2020, 2021. But I would literally wake up at noon, play video games, barely eat anything. I'd eat breakfast maybe a little bit, and then I would drive to the In-N-Out, do that, consume like 2,000 calories, and then go to bed, wake up at noon the next day, and do it all again. This is peak COVID, though, so you can't blame me for that. This is when I was playing Realm of the Mad God. I would literally wake up, play Realm of the Mad God, go to sleep. I actually did the math. I think from in like a 4-month period, I think I actually had more than a third of the total time of that 4-month period was playing Realm of the Mad God. So even if I spent a third sleeping and a third playing Realm of the Mad God, that means half of my waking time was Realm of the Mad God, and I think it was more than that. And I was sleeping probably close to like 12 hours a day. So we're probably looking at like 12 hours of sleeping, 8 hours of this game. Wouldn't go outside, bro. It was actually crazy. It was such a weird time. Everybody I know lost their social skills during COVID. So did I. To be fair, I never had any. I still don't, but I think it was a very formative time in everybody's life. I mean, actually, if COVID didn't happen, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. I started this during COVID because I was a bit bored. And I kept doing it in COVID because I was a bit bored. So you guys, we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for COVID. Now, does that mean I wish COVID happened? I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, obviously, I wish it didn't happen, but I'm not displeased at my life. Like, I feel like I'm part of the game. It's immersive. Wait, you guys ready? Wait, sound off. You ready for this? Wait. Just close your eyes. Cover on my face cam. I'm not even gonna tell you when I'm gonna do the next one. Like, you're not even gonna realize I turned the sound off. You're just gonna like think that it's actually the sound. You know what I mean? I mean, like, whoa, how did that happen? I mean, I'm hoping to, get past the first round of auditions for the Swords and Sandals 8 taunt sound tryouts. I think I could do it though. I think if I really put in the work this summer, I'll be able to do it. And the worst part is if you do damage, they don't get pushed back. But if you push them back, you don't do damage. But sometimes they can block you, or you can just miss, or you can pull them closer. So it's actually kind of bad odds for you to not have someone be super close to you. It is helpful if they just keep jumping around you and whatnot. And I actually leveled up before the boss fight. We were at 0%. That's pretty crazy. I didn't think about that. I don't think that could happen. Gargle Yargan. 400 wraith damage on the ranged weapon, 300 wraith damage on the melee. This guy, I feel, might actually be difficult. Okay, Molten Death. Wait, 40? I swear I saw 40. That 600. Lightning does 300. Don't come closer. No, that's the one thing I don't need. Okay, we got Shaq in the building. Shaq is Irish, actually, so that would make sense. Oh, he just did a trick shot on me. He just trick shotted me for 329 damage. He's about to do that shit again. Only 24. Wait, why does 300 wraith damage hit me like that, bro? I'm getting real low. No! No! I just needed him not to wraith me right there, bro. What the fuck, man? Dude, we had such bad luck with the fucking taunting, man. And now we have to do the whole tournament again. We have to do the whole tournament again, man. That's like 30 people. How do you beat this game? I have no clue. I've never done it. Okay, we're back here again, man. If we fucking die again, this is gonna piss me off. We need to have good luck with our taunts, which we're already off to a bad start. He just hit 400 damage. He's about to do another. Fuck, dude. We're getting such bad luck. Okay. And he full heals. I do like... Oh, no. Here comes trouble. Only 22. 300 wraith damage, bro. Even on a 22 damage fucking straight arrow, he does 300 wraith damage. It pisses me off. This shit's about to do hella damage, too. It's about to wraith me as well. Oh! Thank goodness. Okay, we actually got kind of good luck. He didn't wraith us like 12 times in a row like he did last time, bro. The kids in Raft Wars were genuinely fighting terrorists. They could have put Osama bin Laden on one of the enemy rafts and we would have been like, alright. Oh, this is the worst spell, bro. Command. The worst part is Command also pulls you towards him. There's no grapple option in this game, so you can't switch where you are and then taunt him far away. If you taunt him far away, he's still going to end up here at the edge of the playing field. So you literally have to back yourself up, or they have to jump over you. So you're at the will of the AI on what it wants to do. Or you can maybe do that. But if you can't back up enough to taunt, then you're out of luck. Now we're fighting a literal archangel. So he can cheat on his wife 4 times. Oh. Okay, you just commanded me in and then disregarded it completely. Cheating on his wife. First time. Cheating on his wife. Second time. Third time. Maybe 4th time's a charm? Maybe she'll get back with you this time. You can't taunt me, bro. I'm the king of taunting. Okay, that was kind of easy. Adulation is a synonym for flattery. Okay, I actually did not know that. But I still think he's cheating on his wife. Wait a minute, bro. We actually look like we're about to descend from the heavens. Wait, this is... We're fighting myself? We're fighting evil inside voice? We have to... Wait. What? Is he gonna have my build too? Is he gonna have a fucking charisma build as well? Wait, I need to fucking see what happens, dude. And we're fighting in heaven? What? That is implying that the original inside voice is good. That's a great point. Who is this guy, though? Who is this guy? Little cuckish behavior, if I may say so myself. Just sitting up top, watching people fight. It's kind of weird. Who is that man? Wait, is that me? Is that evil inside voice? Wait, that's Emperor Antares, really? Why does he look so evil? I thought emperors were supposed to rule with their people's best interest in mind. Oh, at the Emperor's Palace. If I could read, I would have saw that. Okay, wait, we leveled up. We leveled up. And now we have to fight evil version of yourself. I've literally never gotten this far in this game. It's deadass just a perfect copy of me. So he's gonna have charisma too. Wait, we're gonna do like no damage against each other. But charisma makes it harder to taunt. Oh, but he's not even gonna be taunting. So this is deadass gonna be an easy fight, no? Wait, I'm not gonna be able to do any fucking damage. He's just gonna block. He's just gonna taunt block everything, bro. Charisma makes it harder to get taunted. So is this gonna be a long ass fight of just a bunch of blocks, bro? I want to know what the stats are here. What the possibility is. Oh, okay. I mean, that was what, like 10 blocks in a row, maybe? But the funny part is, I have nothing of any other stats. So even if he tries to melee me, if he tries to come close to me, he's not going to be able to heal much. Like, he's not a threat in any way other than taunting, but the AI is not going to taunt me. So this is going to be the most boring fight we've had this entire fucking playthrough, which is actually hilarious to me. Okay, I was going to suggest they could have made you a different color since he's your evil one, but I think that might have caused some racial problems if they actually did that, so it's probably smart that they didn't do that. Maybe they could have given you like a red glow or something. Isn't it crazy that I have more... We have more energy than health. Wait, is this even going to be possible? I fear that we're not going to get a back-to-back damage hit in the time that we heal up. See, now we're healing... Wait, 57, 83. What is that? That's 60 to 86. That's 26 health. I don't know if we're gonna... We have to get so lucky. Okay. The Emperor himself might want to fight me, bro. I lost 3 strength points. I can't even lose any, bro. I got none. Okay, so the Emperor was gooning. And now that he's got some pent-up rage. He actually wants to take it out on me, and he's waiting for me. We got the donut holes here. Okay, so good. I don't like how close we are to this guy. Because he's already done a good amount of damage to us. That's exactly what the hell I was talking about. He knocked our armor off, and then he was doing good damage, and he cornered us. Good thing it doesn't actually matter. We're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. And Paris is low-key kind of bullshit, so I hope you're ready for that. Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, I have faith in the taunting, though, right? A little mini-game I play in this game is trying to hit the taunt button as the screen is moving. So get it before it gets still, you know what I mean? It's like a little mini-game you play with yourself. We're playing with ourselves now? On stream? Sure, why not? This challenge one involves pressing one button over and over, and it's only marginally less tactical than regular SNS. That's facts. And then, does 4 Magica get me anything at the church or anything? Oh, that's actually I'm gonna buy that. Why not? Wait, I can buy more. Wait, I might go buy a bunch of them. Oh, whoa. Oh, teleport. Teleport. Wait, we can get that. Wait, this is gonna be so helpful. Wait, do we do this or not? Is this cheating? I don't think it's cheating though. But should we do that? Is this cheating kind of? I could do this because I have 4 stamina or 4 Magica. You can teleport to any random spot in the arena, and Gale knocks back your opponent. I think teleport's more worth it, but is this cheating? That's what I'm saying. But does that mean I can't use any heals? Honestly, if we even get to the point of where they're attacking our health and not our armor, we're probably already too far in the deep end, and it's probably a boss fight. And healing once, 25% of my health, when my max health is only 500. That's what, 125? That's not enough to make a difference. So we're honestly not even going to ever use this. So, you know, we're going to stick to how we've been doing this for the entire run. And we're not going to use anything, all right? We're not going to use the healing potion. I bought one already, but don't worry, I'm not going to use it. My favorite move in Sword and Sandals 3 was always whenever there was a... You couldn't do this in the boss fights, but whenever there was a... You were fighting on the top of a hill, or wherever it was called, or there was a drop, push them until the edge, and then push them off the edge. But you can't do that in the boss fight, sadly. Maber. When I misspell who runs the city, like it's an incredible thing if the politician, the mayor, or anybody really in power in your city or even in a country, them being a good person is like, whoa, dude, this is incredible. That should be the bare minimum, bro. You should be electing the best. If you elect someone that wants the place to get better and is not literally just there for the bribes, then they're actually going to make your city or country or state or whatever better. Tactical orgasm. I like how at this point they just disappear. You don't even see them fly off the screen. They just straight up are gone. Especially when you're up close to them, they just fully get yeeted. We're at the actual, not even arena champion. I mean, but he's the goddamn emperor of the whole place. A total of 3,400. That is fucking insane. So this is not gonna go good, probably, if I had to guess. And we're already fucked in the ass. He's just gonna ghost strike me. Okay, we're dead here. What? He's gonna ghost strike me and I'm gonna die. He just did 1,000 damage, man. He just did 1,000. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna be so fucking hard. And now I have to do the whole shit again. Can there be a mod where I can just go back to here, please? Is there a mod where you can skip all the enemies in the tournament? I don't want to have to fight everyone again, bro.
1 eternity later.
Is he gonna command me? 920. Oh, great. Yippee-ki-yay. Can he please jump over me?